All right, so we got some of the stuff from the Claude Code leak coming out now. Tariq says new in Claude Code Ultraplan. So Ultraplan is just launched. Claude builds an implementation plan for you on the web. You can read it and edit it, then run the plan on the web or back in your terminal. And it's now available in preview for all users with Claude Code on the web enabled. And says here Ultraplan uses roughly the same number of tokens and subscription rate limits as plan mode, and links the docs. So let's go ahead and look at the docs here. We see plan in the cloud with Ultraplan. Start a plan from your CLI, draft it on Claude Code on the web, then execute it remotely back in your terminal. Ultraplan, they state, is in research preview and requires Claude Code v2.1.91 or later. Behavior and capabilities may change based on feedback. So this is one of the bigger leaks that came out that people were speculating about. And here it is. Ultraplan hands a planning task from your local CLI to a Claude Code on the web session running in plan mode. So it's basically a stronger, more intense plan mode. Claude drafts the plan in the cloud while you keep working in your terminal. When the plan is ready, you open it in your browser to comment on specific sections, ask for revisions, and choose where to execute it. So they state this is useful when you want a richer review surface than the terminal offers. And they state targeted feedback, comment on individual sections of the plan instead of replying to the whole thing, hands-off drafting. The plan is generated remotely so your terminal stays free for other work, and flexible execution. Approve the plan to run on the web and open a pull request, also known as a PR, or send it back to your terminal. They state Ultraplan requires a Claude Code on the web account and a GitHub repository, which makes sense. Because it runs on Anthropic's cloud infrastructure, it is not available when using Amazon Bedrock, Google Cloud Vertex AI, or Microsoft Foundry. The cloud session runs in your account's default cloud environment. So they talk about launching Ultraplan from the CLI. And they state, from your local CLI session, you can launch Ultraplan in 3 ways. The first one, command, run /Ultraplan, followed by your prompt, which I'm pretty sure most people will probably use. Keyword, which they state include the word Ultraplan anywhere in a normal prompt. People will probably use that as well. And from a local plan, when Claude finishes a local plan and shows the approval dialog, choose no when it gives you an option, and state refine with Ultraplan on Claude Code on the web to send the draft to the cloud for further iteration. Let me give an example here. /Ultraplan, migrate the auth service from sessions to JWTs. And they state the command and keyword paths open a confirmation dialog before launching. So just know that. The local plan path skips this dialog because that selection already serves as confirmation. So those are the 2 distinct differences. If remote control is active though, it does disconnect when Ultraplan starts. So know that part, because both features occupy the Claude.ai/code interface, and only one can be connected at a time. I'm pretty sure they'll work on having both connected sometime in the future. So after the cloud session launches, your CLI's prompt input shows a status indicator while the remote session works. So you can see what state it's in as it's happening. So unfilled diamond Ultraplan, meaning is Claude is researching your code base and drafting the plan. Unfilled diamond Ultraplan needs your input is where Claude has a clarifying question and is opening this session and open the session link to respond. And filled diamond Ultraplan ready means the plan is ready to review in your browser instance. And they state run /tasks and select the Ultraplan entry to open a detailed view with the session link, agent activity, and a stop Ultraplan action if you just want to stop it. Stopping, though, archives the cloud session and clears the indicator. That way, nothing is saved to your terminal. Now, here in the docs, it says review and revise the plan in your browser. When the status changed to a filled diamond, Ultraplan ready, open the session link to view the plan on Claude.ai. The plan appears in a dedicated review view, and it shows inline comments. Highlight any passage and leave a comment for Claude to address. Emoji reactions, you can react to a section to signal approval or concern without writing a full comment. And they have outline sidebar where you can jump between sections of the plan. When you ask Claude to address your comments, though, it revises the plan and presents an updated draft. You can iterate as many times as needed before choosing where to execute. And down here, they show you choose where to execute. When the plan looks right, you choose from the browser whether Claude implements it in the same cloud session or sends it back to your waiting terminal. You can execute it on the web. Select approve Claude's plan and start coding in your browser to have Claude implemented in the same Claude code on the web session. Your terminal shows a confirmation, the status indicator clears, and the work continues in the cloud. So when the implementation finishes, review the diff and create a pull request from the web interface. This is kind of a big deal because it's a time saver and it makes whatever you're building that much stronger. So you can also send the plan back to your terminal. Select approve plan and teleport back to terminal in your browser to implement the plan locally with full access to your environment. This option appears when the session was launched from your CLI and the terminal is still polling. The web session is archived so it doesn't continue working in parallel. Your terminal shows the plan in a dialog titled Ultraplan Approved with 3 options. You can implement here, inject the plan into your current conversation and continue from where you left off. Start new session, clear the current conversation and begin fresh with only the plan as context. And cancel, save the plan to a file without executing it. Claude prints the file path so you can return to it later. That could be good if you just want to create a whole bunch of plans and you don't want to execute right then and there. So if you start a new session, Claude prints Claude resume command at the top so you can return to your previous conversation later. So like I said before, this was one of the major leaks that came out that people were speculating about, and we finally have it. Anthropic has launched Ultraplan for Claude Code. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. And if you have any video recommendations, let me know down in the comment section below.